Rain taps softly on the window pane. Whiskey drips slow like falling rain. The night hums low, the city sleeps, but I still chase the pain that keeps. Your voice comes back in every stone, a ghostly sound, a fleeting form. But tonight I'm calm, I won't complain. I'll let it wash this whiskey rain. Quiet whiskey rain, falling down slow, washing away what I can't let go. Every drop tells me I'll be fine someday soon. You won't cross my mind. The glass is warm, the world is cold. I've told this story till it's old. The thunder rolls, I take a breath and drink to life, not just to death. Your voice comes back in every storm, a ghostly sound, a fleeting form. But tonight I'm calm, I won't complain. I'll let it wash this whiskey rain. Quiet whiskey rain, falling down slow, washing away what I can't let go. Every drop tells me I'll be fine someday soon. You won't cross my mind. Night drifts on, the bottle's low, and in this peace I finally know the heart still hurts, but it will mend like whiskey rain that never ends. A glass of whiskey in my hand, trying to forget what I don't understand. You left me here with just your name, and now I'm drowning in this whiskey flame. The darkness wraps around my soul. I take a sip, but it doesn't make me whole. I'm searching for answers in the glass I hold, but the pain's too deep and the night's too cold. Whiskey for the soul, but it won't set me free. I'm lost in your love we're so far apart. The bottle's almost empty, just like my mind. I'm chasing the past, but it's hard to find. The darkness wraps around my soul. I take a sip, but it doesn't make me whole. I'm searching for answers in the glass I hold, but the pain's so deep and the night's too cold. Whiskey for the soul, but it won't set me free. I'm lost in your love, but it's all I can see. I'm trying to find peace, but it's slipping away. One sip at a time as the night turns to day. Oh, maybe tomorrow the sun will rise, but tonight I'm still lost in your eyes. The whiskey is my only guide. I'll wander the night, nowhere to hide. Whiskey for the soul, but it won't set me free. I'm lost in your love, but it's all I can see. I'm trying to find peace, but it's slipping away. One sip at a time as the night turns to day. Ooh, whiskey for the soul, but I still need more, 'cause I'm lost in your love, and I can't ignore. The amber glow fades with each sip I take, but I'll keep drinking till my heart can break. Whiskey sits quiet in a heavy glass, gold like a sunset I can't hold. I came in here to lose my mind, but found my heart still bruised and bold. The room is dim, the band plays slow. My throat is dry with things unsaid. That first warm burn lights up the dark and wakes the words inside my head. Whiskey makes the truth talk late at night, cuts through my lies like barroom light. I can't drown love, I can't drown pain. Just learned my name through fire and rain. I toast the ghost that used to stay, the plans we swore would never end. Your perfume fades, but not the lesson that broken love don't always mend. I blame the world, I blame my luck, I blame the way you said goodbye. But every sip keeps pointing back to the man who taught himself to hide. Whiskey makes the truth talk late at night, cuts through my lies like barroom light. I can't drown love, I can't drown pain. I just learned my name it burn me clean, not as a cure, just as a clue. If I want peace, I gotta choose it, not beg a bottle to pull me through. Whiskey makes the truth talk late at night, cuts through my lies like barroom light. I can't drown love, I can't drown pain. I just learned my name through fire and rain. Last call falls like a slow amen. I set the glass down, paid my due, walk out steady into the street with less whiskey and more truth too. This bottle knows my name better than friends. It's seen my nights fall apart piece by piece. The amber glow keeps warming up my hands, but never warms the part that needs relief. The mirror sighs behind the dusty shelf. It shows a man I barely recognize. I came to numb the ache I couldn't say, but whiskey only teaches truth with fire. The bottle knows my name, and that's the shame. It calls me back like lightning calls the rain. I can't keep drowning in this barroom blue, so I pour one last and choose a life that's new. Slow guitars crying through the smoke, like every road I took to lose my way. I bought my pride with borrowed broken hope, and paid in hours I can't get back today. The bartender looks up, then looks away, like he's respecting what I'm about to do. I feel my heart beat steady for the first time in a long, long time running through. The bottle knows my name, and that's the shame. It calls me back like lightning calls the rain. I can't keep drowning in this barroom blue, so I pour one last and choose a life that's new. If I stay here, I fade into the night, a ghost in boots, a story people hum. but I still got a little life to say, and I won't let it die inside this room. The bottle knows my name, and that's the shame. It calls me back like lightning calls the rain. I can't keep drowning in this barroom blue, so I pour one last and choose a life that's new. Last call rings, I stand up breathing slow. I leave the bottle where it always stays. Step into dawn, let cold air hit my face. Whiskey blues behind me, not in my day. The smoke in the amber room tonight, it curls like names I try to forget. My glass sweats slow in my open hand, like all the time we never spent. The band plays low, a tight minor chord. My boots tap soft on old cracked wood. I came for noise to drown my thoughts, but silence tastes the way it should. Let it drip, that smoke in the amber room. Let it rise, let it carry your perfume. If love was meant, it would have stayed a while. So I drink the truth and fake a smile. The saxophone cries like a distant train, going somewhere I can't follow now. Your shadow dances near the neon wall, then fades like vows we broke somehow. I used to beg the night to change its mind, to bring you back through that front door. But midnight only pours more memories and leaves me counting scars once more. Let it drip, that smoke in the amber room. Let it rise, let it carry your perfume. If love was meant, it would have stayed a while. So I drank the truth and fake a smile. Won't burn down just to feel your heat. I won't chase sparks that never learn to last. hands, let it drift. The smoke in the amber room, let it rise. Let it carry your perfume. If love was meant, it would have stayed a while. So I drink the truth and fake a smile. Last call rings like mercy in the air. I stand up slow, my shoulders feeling new. The amber fades, the smoke turns into dawn, and I walk out, not looking back at you. Write your name on napkins, then I fold. The edges soft from sweating in my palm. The whiskey hums like a low electric light. It makes my lonely feel almost like calm. The jukebox plays the same sad, stubborn tune. Pen runs dry, but memory won't quit. I keep rehearsing what I'd say to you, like words could mend the way we didn't fit. These are whiskey letters I never sent, truth on paper, pride I never meant. I miss the good, I curse the parts that burn, but I won't beg for what I never learned. Outside the rain keeps leaning on the street, like it's listening for someone to confess. I count my sips the way I count my sins, and laugh at how the heart can be a mess. I used to think one more drink would bring you back, like love was waiting at the closing door. But every night just teaches me the same. You don't come home to someone anymore. These are whiskey letters I never sent, truth on paper, pride I never meant. I miss the good, I curse the parts that burn, but I won't beg for what I never learned. Pieces fall like snowflakes in a dirty barroom breeze. If you were mine, you wouldn't feel so far. I'm done asking ghosts for guarantees. These are whiskey letters I never sent, truth on paper, that burn, but I won't beg for what I never learned. Last call rings, my hands are finally still. I leave those scraps where they belong, right here. Step in tonight, let the silence hold a little less whiskey, a little more clear. I count my troubles in a half-lit book. Ice cracks softly like a warning I ignore. Your perfume haunts the collar of my coat. I keep breathing slow, pretending I'm okay. The clock above the bar moves like regret. Every tick says, boy, you never learn. I lift this glass like it's a white flag. My lips tell lies, but my hands don't. Whiskey talks slow,
straight through my chest.
midnight makes me honest,
Nothing less.
I'm a wandering soul with no safe place under amber smoke.
I still see your face.
The sad piano drifts across the room. No night at your dance is like a distant train. I watch the door though you won't return. Still hope is stubborn even when it hurts. I swore I'd quit these rows of broken vows, but my boots keep finding the same street lights. Your name rolls back like thunder in my throat, and silence is harder than any fight. Whiskey talks slow,
Straight through my chest.
midnight makes me honest.
Nothing less.
I'm a wandering soul with no safe place under amber smoke.
I still see your face.
If I could rewind one careless night, I'd choose my words like matches, not knives. But the past don't bend for pleading men, so I pay my tab and learn to survive. Whiskey talks slow,
Straight through my chest.
midnight makes me honest.
Nothing less.
I'm a wandering soul with no safe place under amber smoke.
To see your face.
When the last snow fades, I stand alone. Street neon trembles on the wet black ground. I walk on, listening to my own heart, a wandering man with his smoke around. For the night with whiskey in my breath, The station lights are tired, yellow weak. Your last goodbye still rattles in my coat like loose spare change that never lets me sleep. The driver hums a song I can't recall. My boots keep time on metal, cold and thin. I used to run back when you called my name. Now I just let the long road pull me in. Whiskey on the midnight line, I ride alone, leaving all your echoes in a dial tone. If love was a man, it wouldn't bruise this deep. So I hold the hurt and teach my heart to sleep. Neon town slide past like empty cribs. Diner sign blinks once, then disappears. I taste the oak, the smoke, the morning rain, and swallow down a year of unsaid tears. My hands are rough from holding on too hard to things you never learned to stay with me. And fold your photo like a losing card, and watch it fade into the dark, set free. Whiskey on the midnight line, I ride alone, leaving all your echoes in a dial tone. If love was meant, it wouldn't bruise this deep. So I hold the hurt and teach my heart to sleep. I bless the ball, the band, the broken nights, the friends who poured me truths without a fight. I'm done begging shadows to be kind. I'm done trading my peace for a little light. Whiskey on the midnight line, I ride alone, leaving all your echoes in a dial tone. If love was meant, it wouldn't bruise this deep. So I hold the love and teach my heart to sleep. Dawn comes up, dawn comes up like copper on the rail. Oh, my glass is empty, but my will is strong. I step off slow, let the cold air bite. New town, same blues, but I keep moving on. I wore a paper crown and a crowded room. They called my name like it meant something. Flashbulbs popped, then the laughter died. I felt the cold where the cheers had been. I chased that shine like a bottle's heat. One more step, one more borrowed smile. But every promise I sold for applause can't do it now. With interest wild, rusted halo hanging over my head. Whiskey true turning gold into lead. I was king for a minute, then I fell. Now I'm learning how to live, not sell. I broke good hands just to look untouchable. Left kind words lying in the dirt. Now my mirror shows a stranger's eyes. My own mouth tastes like old hurt. So I slow my steps, let the silence speak, let the soft drum settle my breath. A warm guitar bends around my pride, like mercy pulling me back from death. Rusted halo hanging over my head. Whiskey true turning gold into lead. I was king for a minute, then I fell. Now I'm learning how to live, not tell. If forgiveness comes, I won't demand it. I'll earn it slow, like a steady groove. I'll put my ego down on the table and let real love have room to move. Rusted halo, whiskey true turning gold into lead. I was king for a minute, then I fell. Now I'm learning how to live, not say. The silence land, rusted halo fading, peace behind.
Neon's bleeding on the bar like a bruise on my skin. Yeah, I tell the bartender lies, then I swallow them again. Your name rides the smoker, curls around my throat. I've been walking through our memories in this old overcoat. Midnight tastes like whiskey, cold glass burning true. And every step I've taken just keeps chasing after you. I hear your laughter in the clink of ice, see your shadow in the amber light. Yeah. So pour it slow, let it sting me away. I'm a wandering soul with a heart that breaks in the hush of the room where the lost ones go. I'm still loving you in the whiskey smoke. I'm trying to move on, but I don't know how. I only find you in the bottom of a glass right now. Ooh, the jukebox hums low like a prayer I can't sing, a sad guitar confession with a rusted wedding ring. I never meant to turn love into a fight with the dark, but I was proud and careless and I tore us apart. Now the city is a river and I drift where it bends. Every stranger's just a mirror of the place where you end. I taste your goodbye in the air I breathe, feel your absence like a loaded sleeve. So pour it slow, let it sting me away. I'm a wandering soul with a heart that breaks in the hush of the room where the lost ones go. I'm still loving you in the whiskey smoke. I'm trying to move on, but I don't know how. I only find you in the bottom of a glass right now. Yeah, if I could rewind these midnight miles, I'd hold you close, I'd drop my pride. I'd trade this bar stool for your porch, I'd trade these regrets for one more try. But time don't bend for a man like me. It just pours on, bitter and neat. So pour it slow, let it sting me awake. I'm a wandering soul with a heart that breaks in the hush of the room where the lost ones go. I'm still loving you in the whiskey smoke. I'm trying to move on, but I don't know how. I only find you in the bottom of a glass right now. Neon face, last call comes around. Ooh, I step into dawn with your ghost in my mouth. Midnight whiskey, lost love, still holding me down. Neon hums above this empty wooden bar. Eyes crack slow like stories in my chest. Your lipstick ghost still haunts my worn out glass. I breathe in smoke and swallow what's left. Bartender nods like he already knows. My hand shakes off beneath the amber glow. I came for warmth, I found a colder truth. Some goodbyes linger longer than they should. Raise that
like memories on my skin. I paid my tab with quarters and my pride. Another song begins where you end. Old jukebox plays that low and lazy groove. My heart keeps time with every tide move. I chase your shadow down these midnight miles. Now I just let it fade slow and wild. Raise that whiskey,
Raise that whiskey,
let it burn me clean.
let it burn me clean.
Let the last call drown what you mean.
What you mean?
I loved you hard.
Loved you hard.
You love to disappear.
Disappear.
Tonight I'm strong enough to face a mirror. If love was gold, we spent it on the dark. If words were prayers, we never hit the mark. I won't beg fate to bring you back again. I'll pour my peace and let the hurt be done. Raise that whiskey,
Raise that whiskey,
let it burn me clean.
let it burn me clean.
Let the last call drown what you mean.
What you mean?
I loved you hard.
Loved you hard.
You love to disappear.
Disappear.
Tonight I'm strong enough to face a mirror. Bottles low, but I'm still standing here. Neon fades, the night becomes sincere. I tip my hat to everything we were. Walk out slowly, leave you with my last blur. Midnight drips from the sign outside the door. A tired piano breathes behind the smoke. I trace your name in rings of melting ice, then laugh real low at every promise broke. The bartender wipes down what I can't fix. My shadow sways with that slow backbeat. I came to hide, but truth sitting next to me, like an old friend that never needs a seat. Singing soft, my broken glass serenade. Let the whiskey turn my sins to shade. You left your thunder in my hollow chest. I'll let it roll and lay it down to rest. Rain keeps tapping like a dead-eye oak. Streetlight gold falls thin across my hands. Your goodbye still tastes like cheap, sweet perfume, mixed with oak and all my second chances. Jukebox moans a worn-out highway tune. My heart replies in slow and rusty replaying how you closed the door and start forgiving what was never mine. Singing soft, my broken glass serenade. Let the whiskey turn my sins to shade. You left your thunder in my hollow chest. I'll let it roll and lay it down to rest. If love was fire, we burned the same old room. If love was home, we missed it by a mile. I won't chase ghosts through neon anymore. I'll wear this ache a while, then let it smile. Sing it soft, my broken glass serenade. Let the whiskey turn my sins to shade. You left your thunder in my hollow chest. I'll let it roll and lay it down to rest. Last call echoes like a hymn I know. I pay the tab with silence and a stare. Step in the rain, let it cool my skin. Walk away clean, like you were never there.
Neon drips on the counter, slow goodbye. Your name tastes bitter behind my tired smile. I spin smoke halos in amber bar light. My shadow sways while the whole town sleeps. I came to drown memories, not my soul. Each sip pulls you closer to my edge. The jukebox moans a low, bruised confession. My heart keeps time with broken boot steps. Pour it slow, let it burn where true lives. Midnight whiskey make this man admit his sin. I'm a wandering ghost with pockets full of scars, only heart glowing in amber light and smoke. Bartender knows my silence like old blues. He wipes the same stain, praying it fades. I trace the glass rim, acting hard, but your laugh hits me like slow thunder. I swore to stop chasing echoes at midnight, yet I still listen for your doors creak. My hands stay steady, my insides tremble all night. I could cry saying what I can't speak. Pour it slow, let it burn where truth lives. Midnight whiskey make this man admit his sin. I'm a wandering ghost with pockets full of scars, lonely heart
heart glowing in amber light and smoke. Miles could trade for one honest kiss, I'd lay my pride down on this chair. But love won't circle back for breakers, so I walk the after, breathing you everywhere. Pour it slow, let it burn where truth lives. Midnight whiskey make this man admit his sin. I'm a wandering ghost with pockets full of scars, lonely heart glowing in amber light and smoke. Last call falls quiet, I settle my tab, leave my sins in ashtrays. Let night keep, dawn finds me drifting down some nowhere road, amber ache in my chest, your smoke on skin.
Soft brush drums whisper gently through the air. Two-band guitar bends, warm like a memory laid bare. The presence drifts slowly in the dim amber gleam, a tender reflection of a long forgotten dream. I sip the whiskey warm, letting the sadness bloom as dream after dream rise through the gloom. In this bar corner built of dreams, your love still glows in silent beams, lost hopes floating in midnight streams, and my heart breaks softly at the seams. Walking bass moves steady like the pulse of our past. Bar piano chords flicker like moments made to last. Your voice stirs faintly in the brasses by your side, a fragment of the promise we let slip by. I breathe the night deep, though it tears at the seams, because you're stitched into every one of my dreams. In this bar corner built of dreams, your love still glows in the silent beams, lost hopes floating in the midnight streams, and my heart breaks softly at the seams. If dreams could rebuild the world we lost,
bar corner, built of dreams. Your love still glows in the silent beams. Lost hopes floating in the midnight streams. And my heart breaks softly at the seams. Fade, but the egg stays warm. Our silver stories melt into the music. Some dreams don't die, they just end.
Smoke hangs heavy where your laughter used to rise. Warm guitar band slow, echoing the truth behind your eyes. Your memory curls gently in the corners of this room, soft as a whisper, sharp as a wound. I breathe it all in, letting the ache unfold. Because some stories stay, even when they're cold. This smoke stained memory of you clings to my falling back into shades of blue. Piano hums slow, like it's mourning what we lost. And I can't weep softly, counting every cost. Your touch flickers faintly in the dim amber light. A ghost warm presence tangled in the night. I close my eyes, chasing a fading trail, but the smoke draws your shade. Falling back into shades of blue. If time could clear the haze that hides your name, I'd trade every heartbeat just to feel you again. This smoke stained memory of you clings to my heart the way sorrow always knew. Lost love drifting where the night burns through, and I keep falling back into shades of blue. The smoke thins, but now the memory. I sip the dark, hoping to forget, but you rise with every breath I take. warm guitar bends deep like a wound I can't ignore. My whiskey heart trembles beneath the amber gleam, searching for the warmth of a half-forgotten dream. I hold the glass tight as the darkness starts to swell. Every sip pulls me back into the stories I never tell. This whiskey heart at the edge of midnight beats alone under fading barlight. Lost love shadows everything in sight, and I keep stumbling through the quiet night. Soft bass hum steady like a pulse trying to stay. Piano falls gently where the memories lay. Your voice drifts faintly with the harmonica's cry. A tender ache carried in a whisper goodbye. I breathe the smoke in, letting it soften the fall. But the deeper I drink, the clearer I recall. I will call this whiskey heart at the edge of midnight beats alone under fading barlight. Lost love shadows everything in sight, and I keep stumbling through the quiet night. If broken hearts could speak through the door, mine would call your name with every spark. This whiskey heart at the edge of midnight beats alone under fading barlight. Lost love shadows everything in sight, and I keep stumbling through the quiet night. The night sinks deep into my bones. Your absence weighs heavier than the glass. Midnight keeps what the heart can't carry. Whiskey glows softly in the dim amber light. Warm guitar bends low through another lonely night. Your shadow drifts gently in the haze above my glass. A whisper rising slow from the ruins of our past. I breathe in deep, letting the sorrow start, because some shadows carve deeper in the heart. These whiskey shadows on my heart pull me back to where we fell
like a truth I can't erase. Piano falls gently where your memory takes its place. Your voice floats faintly in the harmonica side, a tender ache returning every time I try. I lift the glass slow, hoping it won't freeze me, but every sip just brings your ghost to see. These whiskey shadows on my heart pull me back to where we fell apart. Lost love trembling in the smoky dark, and I still feel the touch you left as a mark. Whiskey shadows on my heart pull me back to where we fell apart. Lost love trembling in a smoky dark, and I still feel the touch you left as a mark. It softens, but your shadow stays. I sip slow, watching the memory burn. Some marks live longer than the light. The smoke curls up, the room stands still. I sip my pain, I've had my fill. Your laughter fades, a ghostly sound, but silence is where I'm now bound. The chair across is still for you, but whiskey's the only thing that's true. I raise my glass to the empty air, pretending for a moment you're still there. Smoke and silence, hand in hand. Love once lived, now turned to sand. Every breath, every sigh is just me letting memories die. The piano hums a lonesome tune. The moonlight fades too soon. I speak your name, but the night won't care. Only the smoke and silence stare. The chair across is still for you, but whiskey the only thing that's true. I raise my glass to the empty air, pretending for a moment you're still there. Smoke and silence, hand in hand. Love once lived, now turned to sand. Every breath, inside is just me, letting memories die. Maybe one day I'll learn to smile, but I'll sit in the smoke for a little while. The silence knows what words can't say. It's where my broken heart will stay. Smoke and silence, hand in hand. Love once lived, now turned to sand. Every breath, every sigh is just me, letting memories die. The whiskey's gone, through, but I still sit here missing you. Smoke and silence, my only friend. I'll breathe you in till the very end. I drift all night with nowhere to land. Cold in my chest, glass in my hand. A slow guitar cuts through the haze like your goodbye on replay days. I act okay, but I don't sleep. Your leaving runs too deep. I'm not for a sign, just a little peace of mind. I'm an amber-light drifter, lost in the smoke. Midnight whiskey keeps pulling me close. Husky prayers in a broken tone. I'm a wandering soul with no way home. You're out there, what I mean. I loved you hard,
I love you hard,
I left you seen,
I left you seen.
I thought I needed open roads, but love don't wait in heavy loads. I walked away to feel free. Now freedom feels like losing me. Every bar has your empty chair. Every breath tastes like you were there. I'm not asking you to stay, just to visit me this way. I'm an amber-light drifter, lost in the smoke. Midnight whiskey keeps pulling me close. Husky prayers in a broken tone. I'm a wandering soul with no way home. If you're out there, hear what I mean. I loved you hard,
I loved you hard,
I left you seen.
I left you seen.
If we ever cross in some small town, I won't beg, I'll just look down and whisper soft, I understand, with a shaking open hand. I'm an amber-light drifter, lost in a smoke. Midnight whiskey keeps pulling me close. Husky prayers in a broken tone. I'm a wandering soul with no way home. there. Hear what I mean. I loved you hard.
I loved you hard.
I left you seen.
I left you seen.
Last call rings and the lights go dim. I walk on, letting night begin. Midnight highway, buzzing sign. I walk in cold, you on my mind. Smoke hangs low, like what I said. Words that hurt you, left you dead. I order whiskey and burnie. Try to make my hands feel heat. Warm guitar bands, slow and sore. Piano whispers, not anymore. Midnight whiskey, amber and glow. I'm a wandering soul, moving slow. Lost love burning in the smoke. I breathe you in with every note. Your ring of laughter in my ears turns my courage into tears. Soft bass rolls like distant wheels, dragging me through what it feels. High nine cut, thin and blue, sings the parts I never knew. Drums groove low Last call echoes soft and thin. I count my sins on the rim. Your goodbye plays behind my eyes like slow blue notes and tired lies. Smoke hangs low, the clocks don't move. I drink to hush what I can't lose. My voice is rough, but it's real tonight. Your shadow swims in amber light. Pour that midnight whiskey, let it roll through this cracked up wandering soul. I taste you like rust and honey, sweet and gone. I keep holding on when I should move on. In this smoky room where the lonely cope, I'm still calling love through the whiskey smoke. I walked the blocks where we used to be, found our ghosts in the streetlight sheen. New faces smile and fade away. They don't know what my heart won't say. I tried to run, but I circled back to the same old song, the same old ache. I swear I'm fine, but I lie too well. This bar knows me, it knows this hell. Pour that midnight whiskey, let it roll through this cracked up wandering soul. I taste you like rust and honey, sweet and gone. I keep holding on when I should move on. In this smoky room where the lonely comb, I'm still calling love through the whiskey smoke. If I could lay my pride down flat, I'd beg your name, no turning back. But time won't give what it already took, so I read my life like a burned up book. Pour that midnight whiskey, let it roll through this cracked up wandering soul. I taste you like rust and honey, sweet and gone. I keep holding on when I should move on. In this smoky room where the lonely cope, I'm still calling love through the whiskey smoke. Lights go low, the door swings closed. I walk out slow, with your trace in smoke.
Cheap motel, humming light, moon on the wall, pale and bright. I hear your voice in the AC side, like a goodbye that won't run dry. Half a bottle, amber proof, lonely prayer under this roof. Guitar bent, warm and low, candle drips like melted snow. Motel room moon, hold me still. Midnight whiskey, bitter thrill. Wandering soul, nowhere to go. In amber light and smoky glow. Soft bass rolling,
deep and slow, like wheels that never stop the load. Drums groove tight, heartbeat plain, battle through cries through the rain. I count the cracks in yesterday and watch your memory fade, not fade. Guitar sighs and fades to blue. Everything reminds me you. Motel room moon, hold me still. Midnight whiskey, bitter thrill. Wandering soul, nowhere to go. In amber light and smoky glow. Just a flame calling softly out your name. Motel room moon, hold me still. Midnight whiskey, bitter thrill. Wandering soul, nowhere to go. In amber light and smoky glow. Feel ready in amber smoke. My heart beats slow and steady. Yeah. It's late in the night, the bars all but closed. The whiskey warm, but my heart still froze. I'm lost in the smoke, lost in my mind, chasing the ghosts of the love I left behind. Your memories haunting, every sip I take, every moment with you feels like a mistake. But I drink till the pain starts to blur, hoping for peace, but it never occurs. Lost in the smoke, lost in the night. I'm drinking to forget, but it doesn't feel right. Your shadows with me wherever I go. I'm drowning in whiskey, but it's you that I know. The warmth of the glass is nothing at all when the echo of your love still makes me fall. I'm searching for solace in the amber light, but all I find is darkness in the quiet of night. Your memories haunting, every sip I take, every moment with you feels like a mistake. But I drink till the pain starts to blur, hoping for peace, but it never occurs. Lost in the smoke,
walk away. But tonight it's just me and the pain I betrayed. Whiskey as my only friend, I'll be lost in the smoke till the very end. Oh, lost in the smoke, lost in the night. I'm drinking to forget, but it doesn't feel right. Your shadows with me wherever I go. I'm drowning in whiskey, but it's you that I know. Smoke clears slowly, but you still remain. I'm stuck in your memory, lost in the pain. Whiskey's my refuge, but it's not enough, 'cause I'm still lost in the smoke, lost in your love. The smoke curls gentle underneath the worn-out bar light. Warm guitar bend slow, painting memories of our last night. Your shadow lingers faintly on the empty stool beside me, and I keep tracing every ghost of what we used to be. I breathe the whiskey in, hoping it softens the ache, but the truth settles deeper with each sip I take. I can't find the strength to make a new start. The harmonica sighs softly like it remembers your name. The piano chords drift slow, carrying pieces of our flame. Your laughter flickers somewhere in the haze of the room, a bittersweet reminder wrapped in amber gloom. I close my eyes, wishing the night would rewind to a time your heartbeat was still tangled in mine. step into the midnight, boots on worn out wood, neon bleeding slow, like it never really could. Bartender nods at me like he knows my name. I order something amber, trying not to feel the same. Your shadow's on my sleeve, your perfume in the air. Every laugh from strangers sounds like you weren't there. I keep my eyes on whiskey like it's got a cure, but all it does is make this heart more sure. And the guitar band's like a bruise in my chest. Piano whispers truths I can't confess. I'm smiling just to hide the sting, while the harmonica starts to sing. Pour it down, let it burn through my pride. Let the smoke paint halos where my angels die. I'm a wandering soul with a broken compass home, chasing your goodbye through an amber glow. If love was a river, I'm a stone, sinking slow, all alone. I used to hold you close like a fire in the rain. Now I hold this glass and call it by your name. Streetlights outside tremble, cars slide by like dreams, and I hear your voice and everything between. My pocket's full of nothing, but my head full of why. I'm talking to the mirror and it won't reply. Some men pray for mercy, some men learn to cope. Me, I ride these blues like a rope, and the bass rolls deep like a distant train, dragging my heart back through the pain. I'm trying not to let it show, but the night already knows. Pour it down, let it burn through my pride. Let the smoke paint halos where my angels die. I'm a wandering soul with a broken compass home, chasing your goodbye through an amber glow. If love was a river, I'm a stone, sinking slow, all alone. I don't blame you for leaving, I blame me for the lie. I said I'd change tomorrow, tomorrow passed me by. Now every note I'm humming is a debt I can't repay. I'm learning how to miss you like a habit every day. So I lift this glass to the girl I couldn't keep, and let the room go quiet while the truth runs deep. Pour it down, let it burn through my pride. Let the smoke paint halos where my angels die. I'm a wandering soul with a broken compass home, chasing your goodbye through an amber glow. If love was a river, I'm the stone, sinking slow, all alone. Midnight whiskey, lost love drifting free in amber light and smoke. It's just me. One last bend of the string, one last low moan, sinking slow, heading home.
I left the bar before the lights went cold. Keys in my palm, my breath still whiskey warm. The highway hung like an old old prayer. I drove past billboards, past my former self. No more excuses, hiding in a glass. No more late night lies, I call relief. My hand stays steady on this broken wheel. I want a life that doesn't end in grief. Backseat sunrise, witness what I swear. I'm done letting whiskey write my story there. I'll trade these shadows for a cleaner start. Slow blues in my blood, but fire in my heart. Truck stop coffee, cut the smoke from me. Cold air hit hard, like truth across my face. I roll one line on a torn receipt. Stay sober, son, and earn your place. The harmonica in my head still moans, but now it sounds like warning out of heaven. I walked too long on self-made broken road. Today I'm choosing life on purpose grim. Backseat sunrise, witness what I swear. I'm done letting whiskey write my story there. I'll trade these shadows for a cleaner start. Slow blues in my blood, but fire in my heart. I feel lonely, I won't call the bar. I'll call my brother, hear a human voice. I'll play my guitar till the craving fades, and learn that pain can be a choice. Backseat sunrise, witness what I swear. I'm done letting whiskey write my story there. I'll trade these shadows for a cleaner start. Slow blues in my blood, but fire in my heart. The city shrank behind the morning fog. My past state park, where I used to drown. I keep on rolling, breathing clean and slow. New day rising, and I won't back down. Midnight leans heavy on my wandering Warm guitar band soft, filling spaces you stole. The whiskey stirs quietly in the glow of my hand, a bittersweet reminder of a love I can't withstand. I drink to forget, but the truth pours through. Every lonely mile still leads back to you. I'm a wanderer with a glass of you, lost in the smoke of what we once knew. Your faded love colors every view, and my aching heart breaks right on cue. Soft drums tap gently, like footsteps from the past. Piano hums low, where our memories last. Your voice drifts lightly in the harmonica's breath, a quiet ghost walking over borders of regret. I lift the glass higher as the night grows thin, but your name keeps echoing deep within. I'm a wanderer with a glass of you, lost in the smoke of what we once knew. Your fading love colors every view, and my aching heart breaks right on cue. If wandering could lead me somewhere new, I leave this ache behind, but it follows you. I'm a wanderer with a glass of you, lost in the smoke of what we once knew. Your fading love colors every view, and my aching heart breaks right on cue. The night drifts, but you stay warm in the glass. I walk on, carrying what won't fade. Some souls wander because they're still in love. Moonlight breaks softly through the dusty window pane. Warm guitar band slow, calling out your name. My heart drifts lonely under this velvet sky, chasing fading dreams that never learned to fly. I let the whiskey burn where your touch once stayed, trying to forget the promises we never made. This whiskey soul beneath the moonlight cried for a love that slipped away in a quiet disguise. Lost echoes tremble where the truth now lies, and my wandering heart fails each try. Harmona breeze gently like a restless breeze. Piano chords fall soft, bringing me to my knees. Your memory dances faintly through the smoke, a fragile warmth wrapped in the words we never spoke. I hold the glass close, hoping the night forgives, but some heartbreaks learn how to outlive. This whiskey soul beneath the moonlight cries for a love that slipped away in a quiet disguise. Lost echoes tremble where the truth now lies, and my wandering heart fails each try. If healing had wings, it would soar through this night, carrying the pieces we couldn't make right. This whiskey soul beneath the moonlight cries for a love that slipped away in a quiet disguise. Lost echoes tremble where the truth now lies, and my wandering heart fails each try. The moon fades, but your shadow stays warm. I sip the silence like it holds your voice. Whiskey keeps what the night cannot carry.
There's ashes in the glass where fire once burned. Love was a lesson I never learned. You were a flame that lit my soul, now just embers in a heart gone. Smoke rises like the words we said, fading slow like the tears we shed. The bottle's empty, but I still see the ghost of you staring back at me. Ashes in a glass,
bar is quiet, the night is still. Your name echoes against my will. I swirl the past in this amber sea. It's all that's left of you and me. Ashes in the glass, memories fade. Whiskey tears for the love we made. I drink to forget, but I can't pass the shadow of you in the ashes in the glass. Maybe someday the fire will die, but tonight it's still burning in my eyes. So I'll raise a toast to what we had, to every good and every bad. Ashes in the glass, the night turns gray. Love is gone, but I still stay. Each sip reminds me of the past. Ashes in the glass, the first and last. Your whiskey settles gently in my trembling hand. Two band guitar bends won't I could understand. Your memory glows faint where the amber shadows climb, stitching little pieces of you into the threads of time. I breathe the night in deep, letting the warmth unfold, because some memories return no matter how old. This is where whiskey remembers every spark, every fall, every amber, bittersweet nights we painted together, living on in the glow forever. Soft brush drums patter like rain across my chest. Walking bass strolls slow where my heart won't rest. Your voice sighs gently in the brass's weary cry, a soft confession drifting through the sky. I drink to quiet the places you remain, but warmth brings back the sweetest pain. This is where whiskey remembers every spark, every fall, every amber, bittersweet nights we painted together, living on in the glow forever. Memories could fade, the cooling glass. I'd let them drift into the night at last. This is where old whiskey remembers every spark, every fall, every ember, bittersweet nights we painted together, living on in the glow forever. The whiskey cools, but not the truth. I'll sit in the glow where your name still breathes. Some memories age warmer than the dream. The bar's soft glow returns like a half-forgotten song. Two band guitars, one where we used to belong. Your presence lingers gently in the amber air tonight. A quiet shimmer rising from the edges of lost light. I breathe the whiskey in, letting the truth unwind. You're etching every warm glow left behind. This is the glow we left behind, soft as a love we never could find. Bittersweet warm, tangled in my mind, and I chase it, though you're no longer mine. Walking bass moves steady like a patient heartbeat. Piano chords fall tender where our memories meet. Your voice sighs lightly in the brass's mellow tone, a soft reminder I still face these nights alone. Raise the glass slow, letting the warmth remind that some glows burn forever in the mind. This is the glow we left behind, soft as a love we never could find. Bittersweet warmth tangled in my mind, and I chase it, though you're no longer mine. Could return the time we lost, I pay the night, whatever cost. This is a glow we left behind, soft as a love we never could find. Bittersweet warmth tangled in my mind, and I chase it, though you're no longer mine. Glow dims, but not the memory. I sit still, held by the warmth we made. Some lights never truly fade. There's an ashtray full of yesterday beside my shaking hand. A slow fan cuts the heat up like it don't understand. I came in for a little piece, found your face in every flame. Every sip is just a shortcut to the hurt behind your name. This room is full of strangers, but I'm lonelier than before, 'cause I keep seeing you standing by a door that's not yours anymore. And the smoke writes letters in the air, spells your goodbye like I'm still there. I got ashes on the bar stool, whiskey on my tongue, a husky truth I never said when we were young. Now I'm talking to the silence like it might let you know I'm a lonely heart glowing in amber light and smoke. If love is a sermon, I'm the sinner in the back, praying you come find me, but you ain't coming back. Ooh, you ain't coming back. I walk the midnight sidewalk like a hymn without a choir. Streetlights blink like tide eyes, the world's a worn out wire. I tried new towns, new beds, new songs, new faces in the crowd, but every start again, I swear, just turns your memory up loud. I keep a photo in my wallet, edges soft from all my doubt. Like if I rub it hard enough, you might finally walk out. And the smoke writes letters in the air, spells your goodbye like I'm still there. I got ashes on the bar stool, whiskey on my tongue, a husky truth I never said when we were young. Now I'm talking to the silence like it might let you know I'm a lonely heart glowing in amber light and smoke. If love is a sermon, I'm the sinner in the back, praying you come find me, but you ain't coming back. I don't blame you for the leaving, I blame me for staying proud, for building walls out of maybes, then begging love to stick around. Now the night keeps rolling over me like waves on a sinking boat, and I keep drinking to forget you, but I only learn you more. I got ashes on the bar stool, whiskey on my tongue, a husky truth I never said when we were young. Now I'm talking to the silence like it might let you know I'm a lonely heart glowing in amber light and smoke. If love is a sermon, I'm the sinner in the back, praying you'd come find me, but you ain't coming back. Ooh, you ain't coming back. Last cigarette, last slow song, last look at the door, ashes on the bar stool, then I'm gone once more. Whiskey moon hanging low tonight, your face reflected in his light. I'll raise my glass and make a plea to the stars that
that once watched you and me. Every sip tastes like your goodbye. Every shadow tells me why. The night feels soft, but the truth is hard. You left your name in every scar. Whiskey moon,
Shine on me.
show me the man I used to be. I'm lost in the night, in your silver glow. Whiskey moon, won't you let me go?
Whiskey moon.
Won't you let me go?
Whiskey moon.
The river sings a lonely tune. I drink slow under the whiskey moon. Your memory floats like smoke in air. I reach for you, but you're not there. Whiskey moon,
Shine on me.
show me the man I used to be. I'm lost in the night, in your silver glow. Whiskey moon, won't you let me go?
Whiskey moon.
Won't you let me go?
Whiskey moon.
If the moon could pour me,
One last shot.
I toast the love that time forgot.
Time forgot.
The light is fading, the night is long, but your shadow stays when the stars are gone. Whiskey moon, don't fade away. Stay with me till break of day. In your light, I'm not alone. Whiskey moon, you're my only home.
Whiskey moon. Whiskey moon. Whiskey moon.
Soft bass hum steady as I walk these midnight streets. Worn guitar bends above the rhythm of my tired feet. Your name drifts through the silence like a long forgotten prayer, and I chase it through the shadows, hoping you'll be there. But the city only answers with echoes of before, and the ache in my chest keeps pulling me back for more. These whiskey steps through an empty night carry pieces of a love I couldn't hold tight. Lost dreams flicker in the amber light, and my wandering soul fades out of sight. The harmonica weeps softly from a window up high.
truth I still deny. Your touch lingers somewhere in the chill of the air, close enough to reach, but you're no longer there. I breathe deep, hoping the darkness might heal, but some wounds only loneliness can reveal. These whiskey steps through an empty night carry pieces of a love I couldn't hold tight. Lost dreams flicker in the amber light, and my wandering soul fades out of sight. If I could find the road back to your heart, I'd tear the night open just to restart. These whiskey steps through an empty night carry pieces of a love I couldn't hold tight. Lost dreams flicker in the amber light, and my wandering soul fades out of sight. I follow the glow of street lamps like fading stars. Your memory walks beside me, quiet and warm, and whiskey guides the places my heart can.